Ah, there we go. Hello, how's it going? Doo, doo, doo. Okay, I probably won't be live for super long, but I had some stuff to do, so I figured I would just stop by and say hi to everyone, see how everyone's doing. There we go. Let me see if I can turn my air on because I am like burning up in here. There we go. So I'm working on. I managed to get a contract job, a freelance job somewhere. So I get to design some websites and other things, which is really, really fun. It's actually really nice designing a website without having to build around a ton of ads. So I appreciate that very much. All right, let's see. That should work. Bring these down a little bit. Make sure that's centered. What's been going on with everyone else? Hello, hello. How's it going? Let me do this real fast. One second, y'all. I promise I'm here. There we go. Ooh, massage therapist. I bet that's exhausting. I almost booked a massage yesterday because, so my neck, it wasn't dislocated because that's an emergency, but like my body, with me being hypermobile and everything, shifts like crazy. So it does something where you feel like your neck is dislocated, and I haven't been able to turn my neck more than like this or this without like extreme pain, which is insane for me because I can normally turn my head like um, quite a ways. So I almost booked a massage therapist, but I ended up not doing that. Thank you, Georgia. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, right, Haley. Oh my gosh, it was awful. Oh, I love deep pressure. It's so good. It's the best. I miss getting massages. I got one. I say that like I book them all the time. I only got one massage, but it was really nice when I got it. I was like, oh my word, I could just sit here and just enjoy this for like a solid 3 hours. That's not really good for your body, but I could still do it. Your shoulder blade? Ugh. Yeah, it's just my neck was out of place or something. Something was going on that was driving me crazy for a few days, and I'm still like, I have some, you know, leftover pain, but I can turn my neck a little bit more now today. So that's always good. All right, let's see. What was I doing here? What kind of music do I like? I don't know. I like all kinds of genres of music. I don't really like a particular kind. Yeah, I'm glad it's better too. Very much so, because that was, woo, not fun. 90s are really good. I don't know, the girl that I had do my massage, so she was a sweetheart. But she like talked to me the entire time, and I'm really shy in person and like very I have a lot of social anxiety that I'm working on, but I felt awkward telling her to like not talk. So I'm like being polite and talking back with her, and I was just like, I just wish she would be quiet and not talk my ear off the entire time. I guess most people probably like that. But I kind of just wanted to vibe and not really think about anything. And yeah, I think like the next time I'll be like, I actually kind of prefer silence. That's cool. I don't know, Georgia. I'm trying to think of something that I listen to a lot. Um, I don't know. I just listen to whatever comes on. There's this artist I just found. She describes herself as witchy cowgirl. Interesting. Thanks for not talking to me, right? Like, I don't mind a little bit of chatter, but she just talked the whole time, and I'm like starting to be like, and then she did like that weird thing where Haley, I think I told you about it before. She goes under your shoulder blade and pushes up, which like it helped a lot, but I was not prepared for it. And I was like, what are you doing? Please don't ever do that again without warning me. I did not like that. 0 out of 10. But afterwards, it felt amazing. Oh no, I didn't speak up. I felt like I think next time I will when I go. But she just like was talking about a ton of stuff, and yeah, uh, the social anxiety in me. I was just like, I want to be polite, and I know I'm paying for this, but I just feel like it's rude to be like, look, I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm not the biggest talker in the world. Brenda Lee. Let me look up Brenda Lee. It's been a minute. Brenda Lee. Oh, okay. Okay. Please don't talk. I've got the tism, and I would prefer silence. Unless you want to talk about cats, but depends on how you want to talk about cats, because that's a difficult subject too, because my viewpoint on cats is very different from the average human. Alright, where did I get this inspiration from, and why did I not save it? Okay. I cannot find the thing I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Wings raging or wings. I don't think I know it. I just listen to whatever comes on. But I'm more of just like a let's put background sound on and I just turn YouTube on and I don't listen to music. I just listen to like video game playthroughs. 'Cause I don't know. I love music, but it can also just harsh my vibe with too many different, I don't know, tempos and whatnot. Oh, great. Thank you. I paid my electric bill. There goes $200. Yay. That's the best. I just love that for me. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. I was in the wrong spot. Yeah, I like putting on TV shows and hearing people talk because then I feel like my house has life in it. Because it's usually just me with the cats and not a lot of talking's going on. And it kind of makes it easier for me to like do things, if that makes sense. My cats are good. I ordered. So Lily we think she has cancer. Because what else? So I ordered her chemo. But she's good. She's in good spirits and stuff. I haven't given her the chemo yet because it hasn't arrived yet. But the others are doing great. Honestly, not very eventful, which I will take any day. Ooh, okay, I can do that. That would be a good idea. Not that button, though. I want this button. Okay, Haley. Oh, shoot. Let's turn that off for a minute. There we go. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, cancer just sucks. You can't really control it. It's just going to act how it wants to act. So, but we are going to do our best. Okay, this can go like that. This goes like this. And what else? Take these and put those over here. Ta-da! I don't know if I want that to be the way that it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to design something so I like when I think I just like kind of go quiet for a minute. Aw, Georgia, I'm sorry. It's always hard losing a cat. Really, any loved one. It's just hard in general. Creating space. I want a button for that. There we go. Oh, excuse me. One of those days. I got some good sleep, but I did not nap today. Life of a chronically ill person. So, I'm a little eepy. What do I do with that? Oh, I'm resting, but I'm working too. I can't just like sit and do nothing. Plus, I took a break today already. I have to get this done. Very important. Okay, I need a spot for testimonials. I just don't know what kind of testimonials I mean. That's part of the problem. Let's see. I'll make a couple different versions of testimonials and then we'll go from there. No problem, Haley. Oh, yeah, I would hate having an asthma treatment as a cat as well. I get it. It's okay, Georgia. The point of this live stream is like people can just watch and body double if they want to. They don't have to talk. And I would show you what I'm working on, but confidentiality stuff. I am proud of myself though because I made dinner instead of ordering out. I really wanted to order out because I wanted a milkshake really badly. But I'm trying to do better about it and I made myself some food. I'm working on the new thing. Yeah. I got my freelance contract job thing, so it's been fun. I mean, this is my first project, so it's like it's nerve-wracking because I don't know what their expectations are going to be of me, and I don't want to disappoint them. Not that I can't do my job and do it well, but you know what I mean? Like it's a new relationship that you're starting off with and you want to make a good first impression. Good evening. Thank you so much. Yeah, a friend of mine got me into where they work. And it's been a very nice blessing and a very sweet thing for them to do. Because I've been applying to jobs like crazy and haven't gotten a single bite. I did get a bite from one place that was a little sketchy. And they called me like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 times. And it was just strange. I don't know. There was like something about it in my gut that I was like, that's not normal behavior. All right, let's see. Yeah, a milkshake would help. But I've had way too many milkshakes recently. I'm actually trying, I know I'm not like a large woman, but I am trying to lose a bit of weight because none of my clothes fit me anymore. I've gotten too large for them. And I can't afford to get a new wardrobe. So I'm just trying to get back to the weight that I was at. Because I've been gaining like crazy, which is very uncharacteristic of my body. But I'm older and your body changes. So I hate having some ideas. I bought up domains but haven't made websites for them, so little time. Mood. God, freaking AI. I'm not gonna go on a whole spiel about that again, because I will every single time you bring up AI, and I'm just gonna go ham about it. Because I'm so over it. None of these. So, this client, I can share this because it's not gonna, it's not any information about them. Their colors are brown and green, like toned down, desaturated brown and green. And the colors themselves look great. But they want their site to have like a luxurious feel to it. And it's kind of hard to do like a luxurious feel with brown and green, because that's a very like down to earth type of color palette. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Yeah, perimenopause, I think that's, I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm over it already. Over it. I just want my body to do one thing and one thing only, and not just, change every other day. That would be wonderful. Oh, there we go. There's some brown and green color schemes I can use. Right, exactly. And like, I didn't develop the branding because that was what the place I'm working for does. So they developed the logo. It was beautiful. I don't know who decided on the colors. I'm assuming the client did. But then when they want a luxury feel to their site and they choose brown and green for their logo, it makes things a little difficult. So I'm trying to do like, I don't know, a yellow for like the accents, like a beigey yellow kind of. But yeah, it's hard. I will figure it out though. Because like, you gotta be careful with green, because then if you use too much green, then people can think that it's like nature, which is not what this brand is about at all. So, bye, Georgia. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Let's check out this copy here. Do I need... I don't know. What do I need? Do I need this? Okay. And then the other problem, okay, so I'm building their homepage and I'm building another page for them. Their homepage has like really no content. So it's about 2 or 3 sections long. Do they have other sites? So the client has this company and then like a sister company, and their sister company, in my opinion, has more luxurious branding colors, but they are the lower end. I completely forgot what I was going to say. My brain just got wiped. Let's see. Okay, that should work. And then... Ooh, I could do... Well, no, I couldn't. Ooh, I could do that. I really like how this looks. Thinking. Thinking. Let me try that kind of coloring. That might actually help. Yeah, I'll see. Honestly, what I'll end up doing, because it's Sunday, so obviously the place that I'm under contract with is not working right now. I'll probably end up asking them if there's any accent colors that they would be comfortable with me using. And I'll show like what I've used so far. Just because, like, I don't love these colors. They just don't scream quality to me. They scream budget. I just like don't know how to get around that quite yet. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I like a dark green with like a, I don't know what kind of color that would be, like a yellowy tan. We'll go with tan. Okay, well, good thing I'm not doing ASMR then. I don't know what you want. Sorry. Home Depot plant department, yeah. And sorry, that came out like way ruder than I meant. I don't know, but I'm not trying to do ASMR, but I have no way of quieting this down right now. I'd like to buy like a mouse pad someday, but you know. Ooh, that's a good color scheme that I could use. Kate's just being Kate. Yeah, honestly. If you know me, you know I never really mean to be rude. I'm just very sassy, I guess. And then it comes out rude, and then people get mad at me, and I'm like, oh, my bad. I like that color, and I like this color, and I wish they went with this color because it would have been so much prettier. Oh, that's nice. That's a good color. Except it's more in the blues. Let's move it to green. Yeah, I like that. I like that color a lot. It's like almost black, but it's a green. Yeah. The other problem is their logo is sans serif. Yeah, it's sans serif. And luxury and higher end typically goes with serif fonts or like script fonts or both. Well, their logo has like specific browns and greens, but I don't think that they're like against using different shades of those colors. I just don't know how much leeway I have yet because when I started this project it was on Saturday and the place that I'm contracted with is closed on weekends because that's, you know, normal business hour stuff. So I'll be checking with them tomorrow once they open. Oh, I appreciate it, Katie. Trust me, it drives me crazy too as I do this. As somebody with autism and sensory problems, it drives me crazy. I will fix it at some point in my life, but I can't right now. And then I don't realize that I'm like slamming the mouse down. Because once I get in the zone of things, I'm like, ah, because the ADHD takes over, and then it's like gotta do this fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Why do I have a floating button there? And that has no padding, so let's fix that. That's better. Hello, Amy. You need to go take your shower. Take your shower later. I'm not on for very long. I'll probably be getting off of the live in 30-ish minutes. It's a short one, but I wanted to stop and say hi to everybody because I haven't been live in a little bit. That is not ADA compliant. Excuse me. Let's do... Oops, not that. Did I hear Monroe? I did, but I don't know where he went. Let's see. Maybe he's in the litter box. Maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, I'll try to go live a little bit more. It just depends on my energy levels. They fluctuate like crazy, so. But thanks for stopping in for a bit. Let's see. Basically what I'm doing right now is making a ton of different design elements, and then I'm going to try to piece them together as a homepage. Because I have so many different ideas. You good? Did you have a poop problem? I can tell. Somebody had a potty problem. You feel better? Okay, go zoom around. Let me go scoop the box real fast so I'm not subjected to smelling that for an hour. I'm gonna turn the camera off, but you will still be able to hear me. I'll be right back. Buzz. There we go. Poor Monroe. He always gets so constipated. I always feel so bad. Just wanted to say thank you for all your wonderful content and the care you put into it. You are appreciated and admired for who you are. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. Do the cats leave me alone when I'm working? No. Lily does not. She has been banished to the porch, which she went willingly. I did not force her out there. I have so many different art skills, painting, designing websites. Thank you. It's kind of the same thing, but it's just learning different programs. I know, poor Monroe. I got to, I don't know. There was a product that I was giving him that helped him with constipation, but he doesn't like it. So I can't, like, force him to eat something that he doesn't like. I haven't been able to find something that he's like, oh, heck yeah. So it's been a little bit of a struggle, to say the least. I want that centered with this. And I have cats with opposite problems. Monroe is constipated. And then Lily, very liquidy, is all I will say. Thank you. No, my Lily drives me crazy. I love her so much, but oh my goodness, I get so overstimulated. She's climbing on everything, and she's like, what's going on over here? What's going on over there? I'm like, girl. Yeah, I know. I hope the chemo that I have to give her is going to help her. I did tell you too, right? I told you guys that she might have GI lymphoma. I'm pretty sure I did. I tried to not leave you guys out of anything. Oh no, does Apollo usually have a hard time with change to routines and stuff? I'm very grateful that mine don't really. I think like the only one that might get stressed about stuff like that would be Monroe, because he is very routine bound. He loves it. More than I do. My ADHD will start to go a little bit crazy if I do the same thing for very long. So I kind of like the idea of doing contract work because it might change, but it's still somewhat similar. I do appreciate that. I always had a fun time doing client work. Okay, that's good. Aw. Well, I hope he's okay and that he feels better soon. Whenever my cats have anything wrong with them, I always get very, very concerned. But with me, considering the history with my cats, I feel like it's kind of valid for me to get very, very concerned. I like this color scheme too. I wonder if I could steal that color, make that work. I'll try that over here. Oh, Katie, did you? I got the litter lens. I'm making a video about 3 products. I keep meaning to make a video on the microchip feeder that I use for all the cats, and I was like, you know what? I'll do it on 3 products that I just like absolutely love. And this litter lens or whatever it's called is one of them. Freaking love that thing. It has helped me so much with the cats. Try to tell them ahead of time, definitely be doing that for the condo. Oh, because you're moving. See if you don't mind me giving you advice. If you don't do this already, see if you can do gabapentin for him for the move. Because if he gets really stressed and stuff, even if he doesn't, it's still good to just like make him a little sleepy for moves. I think I do have a link for commission because I'm part of the Amazon affiliate program. So I think I added it to my storefront for Amazon, but it's been a minute. Let me see, actually. I just can never remember how to get to it. My lists is not what I want. You know what? There's a faster way of doing this. Let's go to my link tree. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully it helps. Pixel and Friends. Okay. Keep an eye. Ooh, I don't have it yet. I need to add it. So let me add that real fast while we're talking about it. CPET. Litter lens. Yep, that's what it's called. So it's kind of pricey as far as a camera goes, but considering what it does, I was willing to spend the money. When I say it's like on the higher end of price, it's right now $70. It ranges from like $60 to $90-ish. So if you do want to buy it, have it sitting in your cart and wait for it to go to like the $60 or $70 range and then buy it, because you don't need to spend $90 on this camera. All right, let me see how I can freaking add this to the list of, okay. I'll add it to that. Okay. It is under my, what is it called? I think it's just called like keep an eye on your pets category for my Amazon storefront. Find it's easy to hide GABA and Chiru so you don't have to be as trained as get a pill time. Maybe. Get a good flavor if you're doing the liquid. I always do capsules because I just prefer capsules because I pill my cats all the time. And I can't guarantee that they're going to have anything with the liquid, and they will not do the tablets because the tablets have taste. My cats are very, very, like, I don't know. I don't want to call them picky. Very in tune with things. I'll say that. Okay, I want to replace this with this color. This with this color. Excuse me. Well, I'm trying to be very mindful of the words that I use when I describe my cats, because words matter. So I try to, like, not call them certain things with negative connotations to it. That's like one thing that I learned from Tabitha, that at first I was like, okay, that's stupid. And then I started actually doing it and trying to not like call them dramatic or anything, unless like I'm talking to you, Haley, because you know what I mean. But I try to just choose my words carefully with them. And ever since I started doing it, I was like, wow, this actually really freaking helps me understand my cats better, because instead of calling them dramatic, I can actually call them what it actually is, which is like scared or anxious or whatever. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like a whole friggin' thing. It goes up on the ceiling and then goes over here. I need to put stuff up there. But I had a lot of fun putting that up. Initially, I was going to put it over there. I still kind of want to, but it took me so long to hang it up, I don't want to move it. So, it's staying there. I don't like these lines anymore, so those can go away. Ta-da. And I like that color, so I'm gonna steal that. Stealing. I can't believe they didn't go with colors like this. Then I have like hanging lights over in front of me in like my art area too that I really like. I kind of want to move those, but those took so long to hang up too that I might just buy a second set of lights and put them over here. I just like really want some lights over here. I just haven't gotten any yet. It honestly is. I never expected hanging up lights to actually be so labor in, like, just hard labor for me. Words are hard too. Give me some grace. Okay, I want that to be this color, I think. And let's do this. Yeah. That's That's not centered. But that's centered. But then this is not centered. That does not look centered to my eyes. It's not centered. Okay. Let's do... Oh, it's okay. What kind of ramen are you making? Are you just doing the standard? Or are you adding anything fancy to it? I almost made ramen tonight for dinner, but instead I ended up making black bean tacos. It's just black beans and corn. And lettuce and sour cream, because that's all I got right now. Ramen is so good. Ooh, spicy's good. Here we go. I cannot wait to go to bed. I'm so tired. And then I bet you as soon as I get in bed, I'm gonna be wide awake. Because that's how it goes. I don't like that color, actually. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna change that. And I'm gonna make this color? No, I'm not. Never mind. Nothing is spicy enough anymore. That's so funny. I can barely do spicy now because of my MCAS. Just the inflammation that it causes now is such a bummer. So I have to be really careful if and when I do spicy. Being chronically ill is just literally, I sound crazy with everything. Be like, oh, I can't do that because then I turn into a mountain goat. Oh, I can't do that because then my nose falls off. I can't do that because... I think I was telling Haley, my moderator, I was telling her earlier, I was like, I can't go in the lake or touch it because I'll break out in hives. Oh no, not the leg cramps. Can you do like, you get like a rolling stool in your kitchen or something? It is. Freaking MCAS is the worst. I'm so over it. I've been trying to tell my mom that she may have some similar like allergy problems as me. I didn't want to say she had MCAS because she'd be like, no, I don't. That's just a you thing. But whenever she has any kind of health problems, I'm just like, you know, Mom, why don't you take an allergy med and see if that problem goes away? Oh, I don't want to take allergy meds. Like, just try it. See if it helps. And then if it helps, then you know that it's an allergy thing. And then she'll finally try it and take allergy meds and then be like, oh yeah, the problem went away. Strange. Oh, is it? That's a bummer. Yeah. They really are. I do feel like... I feel like I've always, like, had MCAS or something similar since I was little, and then... Because a lot of people apparently have been having these issues, and there's some tie with long COVID and MCAS and autoimmune things, and I don't know how. I didn't look that far into it. But I think I've had it since I was a kid. So I remember like certain things happening and being like, that's not a normal thing that happens to people. And then I figured it out last year. But yeah, my mom doesn't believe me whenever I'm like, Mom, you probably have what I have. No, I don't. Well, you probably do, and you've just been used to living your life the way you've been living it. Me. Okay, Mom. Okay, I want to do... Aha, that's where the copy went. Yeah. Freaking COVID. I'm over that. So many people had so many problems thanks to that, which is very peculiar to me. But that's not my area at all. I just know cats and kind of know how to paint animals. Okay, committed to quality products. Feel like family. Ah, there's the other part that I needed. I knew I was missing some coffee. Anyone watching any good TV? Nothing new. I started watching Supernatural for the very first time, finally. That's what I've been watching. Bringing decades. Stop auto-capitalizing my stuff. I don't need you to do that. I know how to spell and capitalize things properly. Do you remember in one of your last lives I said I was training my cat for the buttons? Sort of, yes. What's she learned so far? Been studying the long-term effects of COVID? Yeah. It sucks. I'm over it. Oh, really? That's cool. Job sites is spelled wrong. That's not my problem, I guess. You got serious asthma from COVID? Ugh. Is it permanent asthma? That's awesome, Kim. That's exciting. Monroe, I saw you walk in the room. I didn't see you leave. I hope you're not, like, stuck in the litter box. Permanent? That sucks. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay. There is... Oh, I could just... Oh. Okay. Quality products. Okay. I can do that. Close that out. There we go. And then I'll have to flip-flop these. That's fine. Supernatural. So it's really good now. The first couple seasons are a little slow moving, but you don't really want to skip them either because you would be confused once you get into like the third season. But it's funny. Yeah, they start to like really bring out the strengths of their characters and really get into them, and I do appreciate that. But yeah, it took a while for me to get into it. I was just like, ugh. I have such a hard time trying new things, and that includes shows. I don't like that very much. How long have I been live? An hour. I do have to get off soon. Okay, so that is done. That's done. Make this gray. Okay. That's looking good. Oh, the testimonials. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, not that. Excuse me. I want this one, and I want it to go over here. I don't want that to be rounded. I want it to not be that. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. I have to go pill the kitties soon. I'm going to have a cat that's going to be probably standing right over there staring at me in a little bit. Not quite yet, but in a little bit. I can tell. Yay! Go give her Chiru. How dare it glitch, Haley? How dare it? Ow. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else that I can do for this? Do I know him? What did I just say? Is it time? I literally said he's going to come over there and stare at me in a minute. There he is. Oh, Monroe, honey. I love you. Are you ready for your pill time, bud? Yeah. Okay. Oh, what am I going to do with you, buddy? You're so funny. All right. I have a cat that is telling me it's time. He's going to just sit here probably and stare at me for a while. What are you doing, dude? I am his mama. Hi, Monroe. What are you doing? Yeah. In a little bit, okay? Pill time soon. Soon. Okay? You're just gonna sit there the whole time? That's fine. Okay. Alright. I better go give him pill time. He's commanding me to. I was just getting in the zone. Alright, guys. I gotta go, or we'll just have that for the rest of the live. So, thanks for hanging out with me. I don't have like a live schedule or anything, but I'll try to go live around the same time each time I do go live. So, yeah. Have a good night or good morning wherever you're at in the world, and thanks for joining me. See you later.